A little break, cooled off. We are going to go to dinner. Let me try to fix this tripod. We're gonna go to dinner. We're either gonna go to our backup option is my favorite burger place, Bikini Bottoms. But we're gonna walk by this pizza place that I've been really wanting to try called Gilda's. It's a little pricey for what it looks like it is. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go take a look at it. We're gonna go take a look at it. It's in the same area, so we will go take a look at it since it's in the same area, guys. I've never even walked by it before, but I do know the general area that it's in. I'm kind of wanting to try a new restaurant, but the problem is I hate trying new things and not enjoying them. Or a lot of these newer places, I don't know what I would like, or they're a little bit pricey for what I want. I found some really good restaurants that I kind of go to as my regulars, and they're great prices. So it's kind of hard to go find a new place that's more expensive and I don't even know what I would like there. What's up, funny bunny? So that's the thing. We're gonna walk down this way and we are going to take a look at Gilda's, and then we're just gonna take a look at the menu. If something convinces me to stay there, maybe I will, but it's kind of far back there. I didn't realize how far it was, guys. It looks like I'm definitely gonna get my 10,000 steps in for the day, but it's a little bit farther out there. So I'll take you guys the scenic route. We'll go down by the night market. Well, what's left of this night market, because this night market is quickly fading. They used to block this street off at night right here, and then it slowly turned into only blocking off this street. And now you guys can see it's not even blocked off at all. So I think this night market is dying. It's under a year old, and I think it's dying. It's a little expensive. There's not much variety, and I don't know, just for some reason it never really caught. It's expensive for what it is. Everybody offers the same stuff, but I would have thought this area would have been good for it. But I kind of think people want to get out of this area if they're going to go to a night market. I am in Danang, Vietnam, one of my favorite cities in the world. Homeless people, Skid Row. Come on. Homeless people, I'd never see homeless people here. I never see anybody asking for money in Vietnam, let alone Da Nang. I don't think I've ever seen a homeless person, and I've never had anyone approach me for money in this whole country. Very shocking. But this market is dying. This is all the stuff. Xin chào. Thank you. So they only have a few stalls. All these stalls used to be around. Xin chào. Thank you. Come on. So this place is dying big time. This used to all be stalls. And now there's literally 5 stalls here. It's dying hard. In the Philippines, go to the Philippines. The Philippines, a good amount of homeless and beggars. Even the kids will come up to you at 6 years old in the stores and ask you for money. So It does exist. Even in Thailand. Thailand, same thing. But in Vietnam, I've never seen it. Never. And I've been to 5 or 6 cities in Vietnam. Never see it. Vietnam. We're in Danang, Vietnam. One of my favorite cities in the world. One of my favorite cities in the world. Come on. Yeah, this market's dying. We're gonna try the pizza place out soon. I used to go there a lot on, is it Mondays? I think it's Tuesdays. Tuesdays is the buy one, get one free. I guess what I'll do, I haven't went there since my girlfriend left because I would buy one and she would get the free one, but now I'm here by myself, so I don't really have use for a second pizza, but it's still cheap, and I guess what I'll do is I'll buy a pizza and then I'll take the other one home and eat it the next day. Sasquatch, just heading to dinner right now. We're gonna go walk by and try to take a look at this one restaurant that I've never been to and check it out. And then I feel like we're gonna probably be back down this street. We're probably gonna end up at Bikini Bottom, the burger place that I like. But since I'm in this area, I want to go check out Gilda's, which is about another 6-minute walk. So I figured I need to get my 10,000 steps in, and we're in the same area. So I figured why not go check out this restaurant real quick. The buy one, get one free is called Chevy's, like the car, a Chevy. Chevy's Pub. It's only on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is buy one, get one free. So actually me and my girlfriend would get our own pizza each. It's not huge, but it's not small. So it's bigger than it's probably like what you would consider a medium in the USA, or a large small, like a big small or a medium. And we would get 2 pizzas total for 180,000, which is about $7 total, or about $3.50 for a pizza. It's not the best pizza in the world at all, but it's not the worst. And for the price, it's not bad. So this is the really kind of the fancy digital nomad hangout spot part of YouTube.
Yeah.
Streaming. Streaming. We're doing a live right now.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah,
So we do live.
Cool. Yeah.
So this is like the more upscale, fancy. People love their yoga. This is the Banh Mi digital nomad co-working spot. Look at this, is a taco place, but I don't see any tacos. I should show the Mexican guy this. They're a little different, but they're 40,000. Ciao. Yeah, they're like more like 80,000. They're under 90,000. It's like 160 or 170, depending on which pizza you get. I usually get the Mexican pizza, and I think she gets the Korean. But you can get anything. You can get like the pepperoni, the sausage. But I actually like the Mexican pizza the best. We will try to go there on a Tuesday. Maybe this Tuesday, maybe. I'll have a pizza to take home for Wednesday. But this is the more upscale, party, wild, karaoke part of the An Thuong neighborhood. This is the more upscale area. I didn't know that Gilda's was so far down here. And then they have like this other outside of An Thuong area. It's kind of the party area. This is why you see a lot of hostels and digital nomads out here, because this is like the party area. Let me see which way we're supposed to go from here. I'm probably not gonna get pizza. I want to go take a look at the menu. I wanted to get my steps in. I wanted to take a look at the menu, but I haven't had this pizza place before, but I've been having it on the back of my mind. It's a little expensive for what they give you, but I'm just gonna visually see it, get my steps in, and maybe I might see something that'll convince me otherwise. But if not, we're gonna go back to Bikini Bottoms, one of my favorite restaurants here. I love Bikini Bottoms. See, you'll see now, this is much more tourist party area. So remember how we went to the local area today? We go to the beach area. This is straight party, get hammered, get wild. These are the people that wake up at 6 in the morning, go out for the whole day, never in their hotel. At night they come and get hammered and drink alcohol and go to bed at 4 in the morning and do it all over again. That's why I don't really like to live in this area. It's not my style. I don't think I've ever been down this street before. I think this is my first time here. I didn't know Gilda's was this far. I thought it was closer to Bikini Bottoms. Wow, look at this place. This place is crowded. What is this? This is like a local place, guys. Look at this place. I don't know what this place is called. What's the name of this place? Maybe it's called 2X Quan. This place is pretty busy. Huh. I don't know what that place is. Can you guys hear me now? I think I've used 5 gigabytes. I think I just got a warning that I'm at 5 gigabytes. So I'm hoping that I'll have another 2 gigabytes to use before I run out. Maybe if I go to Bikini Bottom, I can use their Wi-Fi. So Gilda's is supposed to be on this street somewhere. So let's go take a look. Oh, you know what? I have walked down this street in the daytime. Because I do remember this. I did not know Gilda's is down here. Let's go down here. Supposedly it's somewhere here. It's tucked away. Gilda's is supposed to be. This is crazy. I didn't know Gilda's was all tucked away like this. Richard, what's up? Leg of chicken grill. 9,000 for 1 feet, 1 wing. You guys can get chicken feet or a chicken wing. Seems like it says 1 wing is 20,000. That can't be right. That must be 1 order. Because 1 wing for almost $1 seems like a lot. Gilda's. Gilda's must be something right here. Let's see. I'm assuming Gilda's is going to be one of these buildings right here. This is Gilda's. I'm going to take a look at a menu. Where do they have a menu? This is called Gilda's. I wish they had a menu with pictures. I think it's a little too rich for me, guys. It's a little too rich for my blood. A small pizza even is 100,000, 120. The works. So what would I get? I would get meats, pepperoni, salami, sausage. Let's see, a Chicago deep dish. I would get a Chicago deep dish, which would be 140. So a little expensive. Gilda's. So this is called Gilda. Best pizza on this street. Actually, they're pretty honest then. because I don't know if there's any other pizza place here, but that's a honest sign. So Craig says our pizza is terrible with plain flavors, waste of money. Wow. I've never seen a restaurant like that. I kind of like that style though, how they highlight the negative part. Look, he gave him 2 stars. That's kind of cool. I think we're gonna make our way back to Bikini Bottoms. Let's take a look. Can we get the back way to Bikini Bottoms? Give me 1 second, guys. Bikini Bottom Express. Directions. Let's start. Where are we at here? We're gonna go. We are gonna go the back way. Yeah, we can go this way. I've never been down this street before. It's still humid out there? Yeah, it's always gonna be humid. It's not as humid as it was a month or 2 ago for sure, but it's still a little humid. How much is Bikini Bottom is cheap, especially for Western food and what they give you. My order is 120,000, and you'll see I get a huge order of fries, and I get a double smashed burger. It's 120, which is right under $5. It's like $4.50 or something. What's up, doggy? What's up, little guy? So, I've never been down this neighborhood before, never. This is just too far for me. I don't care for this area. I'm not a drinker and I'm not a partier, but if you guys are drinkers and partiers, this is actually a good spot, which I've heard. It's still farther away from the beach, but this is where your action is gonna be. This is where your action is gonna be. So a lot of the backpackers, a lot of the hostel guys, they love being out here. Like you could see this crowd is 1,000% different from the crowd in my neighborhood. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but it's very European-like. The outside seats are like surfboard. It's very, very different. This is just not my style. Maybe when I was young it was my style, but it's definitely not my style now. The order coming with potatoes and drink. No drink. But it's gonna be a double burger and a huge, I never can finish the fries by myself. When my girlfriend was here, we would share the fries. So I will not be able to finish these fries, but it's no drink. If you wanted a drink's about a little under $1. But for the huge order of fries and the double burger, is gonna cost me right around $4.50. I've never been down this street. Oh, you know what? I have. I take this back. This is where the worst burger place that I've ever had is. Hannah's Pub. I've never been down the opposite parallel street, but I have came down this street. So this is the pub. This is the party area. I think the one video that I seen not long ago with Sammy did a video, and if you guys watch Sammy, I think he comes to this area. This is the Bello wood-fired pizza place right here. This is the party area. If you guys want to drink and party and meet women, this is the area that people come to. This is the wild area. I never get down here. I'm allergic to this area. Tell the Moon Milk sells $5 a bottle. They're actually doing a live right now. I just seen they're at the Dragon Bridge right now. So right when I was coming down my building, I got an alert that they're doing a live. So I popped in their channel real quick, and they're doing a live from the Dragon Bridge. They're gonna do a Dragon Bridge show. I love banh mi. It's so crazy how big, or at least populated, 1.5 million people in the city, but I run into people constantly. It's so weird how we're on a 40-something floor building and I run into them constantly. Like in the USA, if we were even in the same neighborhood, we would probably never run into each other. I'm definitely going to hit the 10,000 step mark today, guys. I think we were at like 7,000 when I ended the stream earlier. An Thuong Tourist Town. So this is the neighborhood. Ming, or Min, what's up? What's up? We're heading back to Bikini Bottom. I think we will. Let's see, which way do I want to take you guys? Is this Roadhouse over here? I think this is Roadhouse. Yeah, this is Roadhouse. I'll show you guys Roadhouse. Roadhouse, so if you guys ever come to Danang, there's a big argument which burger place is the best. Some say, myself say Bikini Bottoms. Some people say Roadhouse. Some people say Burger Bros. And some people say Fly Burger. And they're all literally within like 4 or 5 blocks of each other. So Roadhouse is here. I think Burger Bros is 1 street back. Fly Burger is up the road. And then Bikini Bottom is over on this side. So I'll show you guys Roadhouse. This one I would rate the lowest out of the ones that I had. It wasn't terrible, but for price, what you get, and for the flavor and stuff, it just wasn't my favorite. But if you guys look here to the right, it's a very pub, very Western style place. This is it. They serve pizza and they serve burgers here. So you'll see, you'll get your beer, Peppa Pig, pepperoni, and then this is the menu right here, guys. This is what I had before. I think I had the Mikey. Look at this burger. This burger is insane. This is like 8 patties or something like that. 10 patties, the monster burger. What did I get? I think I got the double. I swear I got something that had a name. I think it was called like the Mikey. But it's a little bit more pricey. I'm live again. I am live. Excuse me. I usually go live when I go to dinner. I go live when I don't have no uploaded videos to post. I'm a little behind on uploading new videos, even though I just posted a new video 3 days ago. I like to get a brand new uploaded long form content video out every 3 days or so is kind of my goal. But I don't have nothing to upload right now. So when I do that, I go live. District 3? I'm in Danang. This is Danang. There's no districts in Danang, at least that I've never heard of. I've never heard anyone mention districts in Danang. The only time I ever hear people talk about district is when they're talking about Ho Chi Minh. So this is an Indian place. I've never been here. We're getting our steps in today, guys. We're getting a lot of steps in. Indian restaurants. This is another Indian one. Texas. We've had a couple of people from Texas. Not too many people pop up from Texas in here, though. We are going to go to Bikini Bottoms. Gilda's. I do want to try Gilda's, but maybe when I hit it big on YouTube, maybe when my channel gets big, we can splurge for Gilda's. I'm from center of Danang. Nice. There are districts. I did not know that. Can you show what you're gonna order? Yeah, no problem. I always get the same thing. I always show the menu anyways. I already know half the time. I don't even have to look at the menu. I already know what I'm gonna get. So we're back over there. I'll show it to you. We'll be there in 3 or 4 minutes, or just right down the street from it. We are almost there. The Sealman. I don't know what the Sealman is. Sounds a little crazy. Um, I did not know Danang had districts. I've been technically living in Danang for um, over a year, and I've never once heard of anyone talking about districts in Danang. Never, 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 never. Your channel will never get big. People are tired. You don't have such a simple diet. I'm surprised you do this. I I'm doing it for myself, Gypsy. I don't know. I know you watch Travis's channel. I don't know why you come and watch my channel if you think the quality isn't good. I do this for myself and the people that want to watch it. I don't. The only time I ever see you come in here is when you're criticizing. So I don't really know why you waste your time in here. I'm just being honest. If I don't like something on TV, I just turn it. I don't know why you come in. Maybe Travis doesn't have a channel to watch right now, but I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I just don't understand why people put effort into typing a whole long paragraph for someone that they don't want to watch. And if you think my channel's so bad, why don't you start your channel and go and do all the opposite of me, and then your channel will be big, right? Later. I can't remember. Is this my street? It's okay. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't understand why people take effort. I mean, why would you type a long thing telling someone, "Oh, your channel"? Well, then why are you watching it? I don't understand. Either he wants a response back, or I don't know. I don't know what he wants. Every time he's in here, he's always making some kind of comments. I don't understand. And apparently, if I'm doing everything wrong, shouldn't he just copy what I do the opposite, and then Gypsy will have a huge channel? He knows the layout, right? He knows everything that I'm doing wrong. So apparently, if you do the opposite of me, his channel will be huge. But we're not going to give people like that any time. They do that because deep down they hate themselves. It's okay. We ain't gonna give them any time. I usually just let him say whatever in the comments. Especially he always posts on my uploaded videos. For someone that doesn't like my stuff and criticize it, he's in every one of my videos. It's crazy. But then it's funny because he goes to Travis's channel and he kisses up. He's like, "Travis, you're amazing, man. You're amazing." Then I go, why do you spend your time wasting your precious time talking in my chat? That's the crazy part. I guess I sit here. Oh, do you guys have Wi-Fi?
Yes, the one
Okay.
is beginning bottom and here one other two.
Got it. Thank you. I did it. Well, I responded to him finally. Usually I ignore him. He said bye, so hopefully he won't waste his time anymore. So, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing to him like I normally do, but oh well. You guys will, whoever watches the review can read his comments and decide, was he right or was I wrong? I'll actually read it to you what he said. I'll give him his little 2 minutes of fame. Here's what he says. Your channel will never get big. People will tire of your constant live BS. You have such a simple diet. I am surprised you do this. And then he goes, I said, okay. I told him, I said, okay, well, why don't you go watch someone else's channel? Then he responds with this. I spend very little time on your channel. I'm just curious. And then that's when I said, well, why don't you find another channel? And he says, bye. So, I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But whoever, I'm not going to spend any more time on him. I'll show you because I think it was Jessica. Jessica, this is what I get. You know what? I'm going to pin his comments. I'm going to give him his little fame. I'm going to pin his comment. I'm going to keep him up. so everybody can see his comment. Here we go. How do I pin? I wish I knew how to pin on the live stream. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. I got it. I think I pinned him. There it goes. So Jessica, this is what I get right here. This is what I get. There's a classic double. These two are almost the same. So I get the classic double burger. It's 2 smashed patties. This one comes with raw onions, pickles, tomatoes, lettuce. This one is almost identical, except for it comes with grilled onions and brown Dijon mustard. And this one comes with burger sauce. So that's the basic difference. And then what you do is you go get the fry combo. I get the fry combo for $29,000. So that's what I'm gonna get. Can I order?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, can I get the classic double?
One classic double.
Yes. And then can I add the fry combo?
Yeah.
And that is it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So right now you order one classic double cheeseburger, but the price not alive.
Yes.
Excellent.
So this is Bikini Bottoms right here. So I like this place. This is my favorite burger place. This is right up there. That lady that's working here, she said it. Or she shook her head. But they have everything. I've never had the breakfast here, guys. But let me see. I've never had the breakfast here. But a lot of people say the breakfast is good.
Calorie?
A lot of people say the breakfast is good, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
we
like a
have breakfast all day for you.
Oh, all day. Okay.
We also have a second name, which is Opla.
Which one?
Opla.
Opla, isn't that egg?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a slightly sized thing.
Okay. What's the most famous thing that people get or like for breakfast?
So I think the signature, there you go, 3 of this.
Ah, okay.
And some flan
platters.
for the morning. And you can make your
You can
by
add.
yourself.
Which one is the most popular? Which one does everybody get? What's the most
So I
popular?
think it's a apples live.
Ah,
That one.
the sizzler. The sizzler. Okay.
The
Oh, you get.
sizzler.
Okay, it's
We
beef.
have some poached Benny egg right here on the next plate, please.
Ah.
There you go.
Oh, the eggs Benedict. Okay. I've ate here at least 50 times. I've been here for about a year, but I've never had breakfast. I've only had the
Yeah,
dinner.
I often see you just in the evening. Have
In the
some-
evening. I've never been here in the morning. Usually it was me and my girlfriend, but she went back to the Philippines, so
Oh,
she'll hopefully be back in another month or so.
yeah.
So this is our favorite place. We come here at least once a week.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like this place. So that's what I ordered, guys. So our order will be coming out shortly. Let me scroll back. I missed a lot of you guys' stuff. Actually, Gibbs Dong is money. We got water. How much is going to be the total? The total is going to be like 120. Under $5. I don't really know if it'll make bad or good influence, but I think YouTube never makes sense. The more strange you are, the more funny you watch. I was in Mytho. We meet again. We have good taste.
Before, Will, but I've been following you the last few
I
days.
swear I thought I seen you.
Sure.
Sean, okay. I seen another guy that looked just like
You're
you.
as good looking as me, obviously.
That's what it. But we both have good taste because we're at the same restaurant.
Anyway,
We're at the same restaurant.
I'll say hello quickly.
Nice to meet
I know
you.
you're busy, man.
I appreciate it. Apla is egg and breakfast. Yeah, I know it's egg. That's the one thing I always see. The travel and camping guru. This is how I usually feel. So Gypsy Traveler, I pinned his comment, so hopefully he'll watch the review. I don't know if his friend. I always see him on Travis Travels Vietnam's channel. I don't think Travis pins his comments and gives him all the attention, but he wanted the attention, so I gave it to him. Gilda's, we did. We walked by Gilda's. We went down there. Nobody was in there. That kind of scared me a little bit. Plus, I don't really know what I should get there. I wanted to try the deep dish pizza, but it's a little expensive for what it looks like. And I hate trying new places when I know what's good, but I will try Gilda's at one certain point. No, I don't eat any seafood at all. I do not eat seafood. Did I bring? Oh, I did bring some water. That is a good sign. The cam on. Thank you. Thank you. That is the thing, guys. So whenever you see the Heinz, you're like the third person. If you have this ketchup, that is 1,000% extra bonus points.
Yes, please. The
Ah,
classic double.
come on, come on. Thank you. So we're full over here, guys. Look, you got your huge order of fries. I never finish these fries, and then the double burger. I don't eat any seafood, man. No seafood. Nothing that lives and comes out of the water. Shall I order from? I always get the same burger. I get the classic double. So I'll show you the difference. There's a slight difference. I'll show you guys. These are the two burgers that I either get. I either get the classic double or I get the bikini bottom. The only difference between the two is this one comes with grilled onions and brown mustard. This one comes with raw onions and the burger sauce and tomatoes. So it depends on if you want the grilled onions or do you want the tomatoes and the burger sauce. It looks cute. Yeah, it's good. Heinz ketchup, man. A lot of these burger places that I've tried over here, they have that generic ketchup, the all that generic stuff, and when you see that, you know it's not a quality burger place. I only eat Heinz ketchup. I seen another burger place. I forgot which one it was, or else I would have named it. But they had the Heinz ketchup bottle, but you could tell that they put a different ketchup. So they bought the Heinz, and when it ran out, they put some cheap ketchup in it. I could taste it, and it was a much different color. So the story that I heard about this place is it's a Vietnamese guy, but I think he either moved to or he was born in Canada. So he's Canadian either by birth or he moved to Canada, and he's Vietnamese by ethnicity. That's at least what I heard. But anybody that knows me, they know I eat my fries first. This is the only time that I ate my fries. They're a little undercooked. They're not terrible, but usually they're a little more cooked. But they're still fine. It's a huge order, guys. These fries are an amazing... These fries are only $29,000. I love the burger too. This is the closest burger that has USA taste to me. Forrest, what's up, buddy? I probably would. I don't normally put burgers in the fries, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I've never really done it. Americans get the wrong idea of Vietnam, man. They get the propaganda, but it was the same thing. I've been to China. So China was the very first Asian country I ever went to. And when I was leaving USA, a lot of people were telling me, oh man, you're gonna regret going to China. But I actually had a good time in China. Let me try to give you guys another view. I have my other phone. I'm gonna put my phone over here. Um, if you guys can't hear me, let me know, because I'm gonna put this camera here, and then I'm gonna watch. But let me know if you guys can't hear me or if it's real low. Come on. I think I'm a little far from the camera. Can you guys hear me? I think that's a bad view. Maybe let's try this view. There we go. I think that's a little better view. Oh, let me log. I'm a fool. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. Let me log into the Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Okay, now I think we're on the Wi-Fi, guys. Okay, now I think we're on the Wi-Fi. There we go. But to be fair, I'm not gonna pick on the USA, but it's kind of the same thing, because when I go to other countries, like when I went to Czech with my travel buddy, he thought that I had to switch to the other Wi-Fi. I'm back. But like what I was saying, when I go to other countries, they think Americans all walk around with guns. That it's like the OK Corral. They think that people surf to work. So every single country, they all have stereotypes of what other countries are like. No, I was trying to get on the Wi-Fi, and I chose the wrong Wi-Fi, so it kicked me off. Let me see. Berlin. What's up, Berlin? What time is it out there? I think you guys are a few hours behind us. Not as much as USA, but maybe you're 5 or 6 hours away. Richard, I had to switch to the Wi-Fi. I didn't make it to Jessica. I didn't make it to the grocery store. I made it everywhere else besides the grocery store. But I did go to the butcher shop, and I did get ground beef, and I showed the prices there. And I went to the couple other stores, but I didn't make it to the grocery store today. I'm gonna try to make it to the grocery store tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna dig into this burger. I'm getting already full on these fries. I'm gonna take 2 more fries. The only reason why I need is because you guys complain so much about. I agree though. I hate the bounce when I'm walking. The gimbal would fix all those issues, but it's just possibly unnecessary. Ooh, almost knocked you guys over. There we go, guys. Look at this. There's my burger right there. And yes, I cut my burger in half. I'm a burger cutter. Some people get mad when I cut a burger. It's so messy. That's a sign of a good burger is when it's messy though. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. It's falling apart, guys. It's falling apart. Look at that. I need a ton more napkins. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Let me try to maneuver this over here more. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me take a bite of this. I'm starving. I'm a burger cutter. It's good. It's the closest burger that I've had that tastes very American. Has an American USA burger flavor. Very good. It tastes very similar to an In-N-Out burger. So any of you Americans that had In-N-Out will know what that tastes like. Remember, I don't eat soup. I'm not a soup guy. I'm a very picky eater. I don't eat soup. I am in Danang. Rice, lettuce, roll, not soup. This burger is just so juicy. Can you guys see? It just drips. Look at that. This burger's so good. I need like 10 napkins for this. I'll give you guys a view. I know I don't want to show you guys the food the whole time. I'll show you guys the street. So this is like more of the pub area. When we leave here, we will walk around the block. I think I might go to Moon Milk. The problem with Moon Milk, when I go to that one, the freaking signal cuts me off all the time. Filled with pork or you dip and saute. I like that. I've had, it was called Goi Kong, but I can't seem to find it out here. I'm not sure, Sasquatch. Burger's very good, guys. This is my burger spot. This is the place that I love to come to. What's up, doggy? Grab a couple more of these fries. What's up, doggy?
Johnny and Sasha.
Johnny and Sasha. They're stars. What's up, guys? That one's Johnny?
Yeah.
And that one's Sasha.
Yes.
Do you walk them or they walk you? Both.
I walk her, he walks me.
Got some dogs over there. They're not going to eat the dog food. They're going to want a burger.
Yeah, they always want our food. Hang on. I wait.
Don't come to my Chinese buffet. Vietnam is not a communist country, it's a social. Yeah. A lot of people interuse communist and socialist a lot. Let me show you guys the street over here. Philip can be a historian for Vietnam. That's why he's called the traveling Sasquatch. Yeah, the USA was buying technology, not technology, but the computer chips from China and having them make them. But when COVID happened, they switched. And I heard that they switched over to Vietnam. You saw me walking by? Are you talking about me? You saw me walking by? I've been here for about 10 minutes or so. Come on. I've been here for about 10. Come on. What is your favorite food in Danang? Shoot. I had 2 of them today. I know this one isn't really technically Vietnamese food, but I love this restaurant. It's one of my favorite. And then for lunch, I had bonnet, which is basically bonnet is basically steak and eggs, Vietnamese style. I got that earlier. You know what? I think I have it here. I'll show it to you. Watch. I'll show you what I ate for breakfast or what I ate for lunch. Look at this. For $1.50. Look what I got today. This is what I had. Steak, eggs, and you get a nice banh mi loaf of bread that you see in the background here. That's $1.50. China trade war benefits Vietnam. Yeah, I agree. For $1.50, yeah.
Daniel. Nice to meet you.
Crabs. I didn't know they exported crabs. February and March. Nice. I've been here on and off for a little over a year. So I've been to Danang almost every single month except for November and December. I've never been in Vietnam in a November or a December before. No, you won't go hungry here. The portions are usually pretty good, and the food is very, very cheap. There's my other half of my burger. I better eat it before these dogs try to chow down on it. Chiang Mai in Thailand. I've been to Chiang Mai. I love Danang, man. Danang is just so amazing. You have a beach. You have a beach. You have an international airport. You have a city that you can easily live for under $1,000. It's safe. It's a perfect city, man. I just can't say enough about it.
Chile. Oh, I was there from New Zealand. Santiago, yeah? You from Santiago?
Yes, like half of Chile is from Santiago.
Yeah, no, yeah. I stayed at Santa Lucia.
Yeah.
Santa Lucia station.
Yeah, go to the how you say
The Blue Star Arena.
yeah, like a small how you say like a small mountain. Like a mountain.
With the steps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I loved it there.
No joke, guys. The hardest thing about this burger is it gets all over the place. It's so hard to eat this burger. It literally gets everywhere. I always have to go to the bathroom and wipe my hands off when I get done.
9 days in Santiago. Santa Lucia and What's the next one we've got? I can't remember. Yeah, I lived off
I don't want to go back to the USA. I've been to 19 countries since 2019, and every single country that I practically go to is much cheaper than the USA. So I can actually live cheaper by traveling the world than I can to live in California. So it's crazy. Have you ever been in Berlin? I've never been to Berlin. I've been to 9 countries in Europe, but Germany is not one. The closest I've been to Germany was I was in Vienna, and I was in Prague, and I was in Hungary.
You're going to stay for as long as you can, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Good man. This one's...
What's up, buddy?
Yeah,
It's more
this one's like...
indifferent. Like,
I think it's good. Yeah, I want to
I missed some of you guys' messages. Let me catch up. It's also, I've been to Paris and I've been to Lisbon.
I have no reason to go there.
So I've been to Paris. Actually, whenever anyone asks me about Paris, I tell them that was the first place that I really, really felt like I was in Europe was Paris. I've been to Lisbon, Portugal, and UK. I've been to London. Tacoma. What's up, Tacoma? Oh, I know where. Come on, Earl. You come in here all the time. You know, every time I read, sometimes I read a message too quick, and I think there's a new person. But Earl's been here before.
I come here too much. I love the sizzler.
Wow, you lived in all those spots. So right now, I don't have an income besides YouTube. I just got monetized last month. So technically, that's the first time I've made money here. But the amazing thing, Dead Shark, about the loophole, I don't know if it's a loophole, but the law is an American can make up to $100,000 a year and not have to pay taxes at all if you're out of the country for 335 out of 365 days a year. So basically, as long as you're out of the country for 11 months, you don't have to pay taxes. I'm so far behind because I was eating my burger, and now I'm just finally catching up to the chat. In the past couple of days, I've seen your subscribers grow steadily. I appreciate it. The fries from Bikini Bot on Grab, I know. I noticed that. So you can't do the combo. I'll ask the lady. But Richard, I've noticed that too. So watch. I'll show you, Richard. They don't give you the combo option on Grab. I have noticed that. But look, Richard, if you see, look, the fry combo right there. So you get a fry combo for $29. But if you order it on Grab, they don't give you the fry combo option. I don't know why. But I noticed that, so you got to pay an extra like $13,000. But I did notice that. I was checking out Grab the other day for Bikini Bottoms, and I noticed that they don't have that. I'll try to ask the lady when she comes back out here. I don't know if that was intentional or if they just don't know that it's set up that way. The guy from Berlin. I know. I'll ask them, but I noticed that they don't have that combo option on there. I'll try to ask them, and I'll see. Maybe they'll hook you up, man. I'll ask them. I'll tell them that someone on the live is trying to order it. We'll see what they say. They might not know, but we'll see. The fries from Bikini Bottoms, Berlin. I think so. It's either done on purpose or no one set it up on Grab to have the combo. So when the lady comes back out here, I'll ask her about it. What's up, buddy? My hands are all freaking messy. So when I leave here, at least they have a nice bathroom and a sink that I can go wash my hands out. Damn, you know what I've been forgetting? I've been forgetting to plug my phone in. I'm at 80%. I could probably not plug it in until we go to a new location. But we did save on the data. I didn't really use any data while we were here. They ask for travel help when I tell them I'm going for a massage. I'll ask her. I got a question.
Yes.
So I'm doing a live stream and someone's here. They want to order, right?
Yes.
But they noticed on Grab that they don't have the combo on Grab.
Combo on crab.
So they make them buy the fries separately.
Yes.
There's no combo option on there on Grab. No.
No.
No,
So the
okay.
combo crab, yeah.
They wanted me to ask because they're watching and they're gonna order, but I don't think they have a combo option on Grab.
We should have the combo fries. So the
Combo.
white-
It's only if you come inside.
Yes.
Got it.
Can I clean this?
Yeah, please. Thank you. So there's the answer to your question, Richard. No combo option on Grab. They asked for travel 7 years ago when I moved to Berlin. All my family is from New Cologne, so my first day in Berlin was live. Restaurants have small profit margins, delivery fees, upcharge. I understand that part, but they just don't even offer the combo on Grab. I've noticed that too. I noticed it the other day. So usually most places will have the same menu. They'll have the same menu. They just transfer it over, but they'll charge a little more. But this one doesn't even give you the option to do a combo where you can get a burger and fry combo. What they do is they make you buy the burger separately and then they charge you separately for the fries. I noticed that, man. I noticed that the other day as well. Do you recommend Danang for big family? Yeah. So Danang's big selling point is that it's extremely safe. It's extremely cheap. It's on the beach. There's plenty of Western amenities. So I mean, I don't know why having a family wouldn't work. The only thing that keeps me from staying in Danang long time is lack of consistent income. If I had consistent income online, I would base myself out of Danang. I would take trips and go out of Danang to other cities and countries, but I would basically kind of base myself out of Danang. Do you recommend Danang for a big family? I would. I think the only problems, I'm not sure how old your kids or your family is, but maybe you might have to end up paying more for a private school or an English-speaking school. I have no clue on that aspect, but safety here is nice. Cost of living is extremely low. Like I just got that burger meal, and that burger meal is under $5, and this is a sit-down menu. This is a sit-down restaurant. It's nice. We're in the tourist area, and it's under $5. I understand you. I can help you. Ricardo, walk your ass down there. Ricardo. Oh, Richard. I was like, who the hell is he talking about? I don't think Richard can walk down here. It's too far. His area is too far to walk. It would be like a 10 or 15 minute drive. So it's probably like a 45-minute walk. So you have young kids. So the only thing that's going to drive up your price of cost of living, because like for me, I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1 block off the beach. I pay $550. That includes electricity, that includes Wi-Fi, that includes water, that includes everything for my rental. And it's an amazing place. So my total bills for every month with food, rent, electricity, entertainment, transportation is $750 a month. If I downgraded to a 1-bedroom, I could probably get away with about $550 a month for everything here. So the only thing that's going to drive your price up is if you eat a lot of Western food, that will drive your price up, or if you have to pay for kids' private education. I don't know how that works. Chris, you should have seen it. The guy was so mad, but that's a guy that he always leaves some crazy comments in here. So I don't know, maybe I was a little hungry. And I usually just ignore his comments, or I just say, oh, thank you. But I I said, I forgot something. He said something like, your channel's never going to get big. You do too many live streams or something like that. And I said, well, why don't you go watch the other people's channels? You always make comments about how all these other vloggers in Danang are so much better. And like, well, why do you keep coming into my channel? And then I pinned his comment, so whatever. I missed some of your guys' messages. That meal portion looked proper. I've been here in Thailand for almost 3 years. Not, yeah, that's just all across the board. I base myself out of Dalat because I don't like sweating. Shoot, I mean, air conditioning and electricity is cheap, man. Like, I only run one of my 3 air conditioners, and I spend about, technically, if I paid my electricity bill out of my own pocket, it's included in my rent, but I think it would be 50 or 60 bucks. So even if you ran 2 ACs, it would be maybe 60 or 70 bucks. I'm not sure on that, Sasquatch, but I think I have heard of some famous people coming out here. I don't know how often or who they are, but I have kind of heard they do have that occasionally. Haters on day become fans. He told me bye, and I said bye. So I'd rather lose a subscribe. I don't even know if he subscribes. Maybe he doesn't even subscribe. But I'd rather lose him as a subscriber or a viewer than every single time. If you guys go look on my uploaded messages, he always has something. Well, Travis doesn't do it this way. Sammy doesn't do it this way. Why do you do it? Like, I don't have time for that. I'd rather him not show up than... And I told him, I was like, if I do the channel so wrong, why don't you start your own channel and do everything the opposite of me? And guess what? You'll have 1 million subscribers, right? Since apparently I do everything wrong. All you got to do is copy me, do the opposite of me, and all of a sudden you'll be a huge, amazing vlogger. I would love to know what his channel's like. Go show him. What's his name? Gypsy Traveler. Go. Gypsy Traveler, how many subscribers do you got? What kind of content do you do? I'm bringing my son's teenager to Danang. My son makes money online. That's awesome, man. If you got it made, then you're making money. That's the biggest problem, or the biggest thing that you need if you travel and you want to live outside of USA is having guaranteed constant income. If you have that, you have 99% of the problem solved. What time is it? I think we'll head out of here in a second. Eric, yeah. I actually, as much as you guys see me on live, I really don't spend that much time outside. Literally all the time that you guys see me is probably 99% of the time that I'm outside. But I don't go hang out at the beach. I don't go... You guys see me go to the beach when I'm on a live stream, but I don't wake up in the morning and go down there. I don't go do all kinds of stuff. I only do stuff if I have stuff to do. Oh, damn, John, I missed you. And you missed me. How safe is the street food? I eat it all the time. I never got sick. We are at Bikini Bottoms. I just finished my burger, man. So I'll give them a plug. This is definitely my favorite burger spot. Anything over 85. It's not really the temperature that kills me, it's the humidity. But you can't beat the humidity, man. This is Asia. Asia, there's just no way to beat the humidity. Rain has been coming in and out. Anything over 85 is too hot. It's the humidity that kills us. It's the humidity. Let me see if there's any rain. Still doesn't show rain on my side. It doesn't show rain till 12 o'clock. So we'll be long back inside by 12. Yep, I get the double classic smash burger. This I think will cost me $120. I have over 2K subs and I'm not trying. Man, you're better than me. I don't even got 2K. But the question is, are you a bigger, better channel than Gypsy Traveler? Because he seems to have it all all down. He knows what everybody does wrong. So that's the question: is do you have a bigger, better channel than Gypsy Traveler? I don't. So I'm living out here. So a little backstory. I used to teach English online, but the teaching English online market is just dead. It's dead, man. It's dead and cremated. Then every time I've came to Asia, I've never made money. I've always lived off my savings while I traveled. I've never made money. Last month, I finally got monetized from YouTube. So I'm about a month and a half into being monetized. I'm still not breaking even though. So I'm only making about half on YouTube what my bills are. This is my second month of monetization. So hopefully we will get to a point where I can at least break even on my bills. But that's basically where I'm at as far as money-wise. I'll reluctantly pay extra and leave a note to say you sent me to them. Maybe that might be a good thing or a bad thing. They might give you the worst fries. Depends on how they feel about how long I've sat out here for. I've already finished and I've been out here for like an extra 10 minutes. They might say, "Oh, that guy sat at our table. Give him the reused fries. He knows that guy." That man, I don't even really look at it as honesty. I just look at it as telling my experience. I just try to be as honest and upfront with people as I can because a lot of people want to travel or like to travel, and I just like to give them every view. Some people try to sugarcoat everything. They try to say, "Oh, everything is great," or the opposite. Everything's horrible. I like to lay everything out on the table and say, "Hey, this is the good, this is the bad. You guys decide if this is what you guys want." You're looking on Gia military pension, live chatting up. I reluctantly pay extra. Do you work in the tech field? This is the hostel. This is what I call, I don't think it's technically called this area, but this is technically called the Western pub area. That's what I call it. This is where the pubs are. This is where the Western bars are. This is where all the small boutique hotels, the hostels, that's where all this stuff is. I have loyal subs in everywhere, even Mexico. Maybe remember Grandpa? Grandpa's from Mexico. Maybe he's one of your subscribers. Raw content that will be new trend. People are tired of the fake. I have just started doing live streams maybe about 2 weeks ago. Only about 2 weeks ago. Usually all my videos are uploaded content. And even in my uploaded content, it's all the same way. Me, I'm white. I'm a white American from USA, from California. This is Bikini Bottom in the back. I just accidentally stumbled upon them. I wasn't really trying to do live streams. I just went to the beach one day and I was like, you know what? Let me go on my live. And I just kind of did it. But I did notice a lot of the bigger YouTube vloggers now, the guys that I follow that are big channels, they're starting to do a lot of live streams. So it's kind of weird that a lot of people are starting to do that now too. If I keep staying live longer, put in real life in the description. I did not know that. IRL? What does that mean, or what does that do? Does that do anything? I do it a little different, man. So what I need to probably start doing is I make thumbnails, and I think a lot of people get fooled thinking they're uploaded videos. But I make my thumbnails before I go out and do my live stream, so I can't really take a real picture because I'm not out. Like tonight, I'm going to dinner. I was in my apartment and I made my thumbnail. So how can I take a picture out in the restaurant when I'm not really in the restaurant? That's the thing. Raw content. People can travel to your eyes. It's going to be the future. The biggest YouTubers are moving over. I know, man. I don't know. I kind of hate that in one aspect because I started doing them and people are like, man, we really like this. We really like. Now it seems like everyone's jumping on that. And it's like, I don't know if I know I didn't start the trend, but I don't know if I was ahead of it because I was doing this a couple weeks ago and I never used to see the guys that I watch. I never used to see them do lives. And now over the past week or so, I've seen a ton of the guys that I watch. They're starting to do lives now. I seen that, man. I seen that. And I don't know if that's going to hurt me or help me because I thought I kind of had the market cornered because no one else was doing it. So I was doing it and I was like, cool, man. If people want to watch live stuff, they'll watch me. But as soon as 2 weeks or so of me doing that, then everyone's jumping on that bandwagon. I couldn't leave it low. Tell them now to give me a great portion. I don't know how you leave a note. You're like the expert at Grab. I think I've ordered Grab food maybe 2 times total. Look at the dogs, guys. The dogs got more popularity than everybody else. I think they're looking for burgers or they're looking for fries. He's getting a fry. I knew he was gonna get a fry. Maybe the dogs will get me some more subscribers. People will know, wink, you're not editing the stuff, just showing. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll put that. Fry dog. They're begging, they want more. They probably want a whole burger now. Are there Korean women in Cebu interested in dating Western? Or do they stick? I am not sure on that, man. I am not sure. So, I've been to Cebu a bunch of times, but every time, 2019 I was there by myself. But the past 3 times I went to Cebu, I've already had a girlfriend. So we were in Cebu. So I didn't really notice on that aspect. But I did hear there's a good amount of Koreans in Cebu. I heard they open up a lot of restaurants. It's a way to travel. The biggest stars are doing it, but stay on your track. You're building your community, and I believe that you're doing great. I'm just wondering why people didn't do lives before. Like, I just randomly started like 2 weeks ago, and then it seems like every single person that I know, that I follow, started doing lives also like 1 week ago. I don't know what's the big push for it now. How much does it take the elevator from the ground floor? It depends. I thought it was pretty cool, and there are like 6. So it depends. If you go during peak hour, it could take you 5 minutes to get from my floor down to the ground. Or if you get lucky on an off-peak time, it'll take you maybe a minute. So you can go from like a minute to like 5 minutes, depending on, like today when I was coming down to do this live stream, we stopped at almost every single floor. The whole elevator was full. So, but today is a Saturday, and I think it was about 7 or 8 o'clock when it's like dinner time. I seen him. He does do lives. That's that's the only person I've ever seen do lives as much as I do them. When I started doing lives, someone was like, "Oh, you're like fat and broke," and I was like, "Who is that?" And they're like, "He does live streams all the time, but he's in Ho Chi Minh." And I was like, "Huh, really?" And then I started. We checked him out on the live stream, and he does it like every single day. Like he does it like me. But that's the only other person I know in Vietnam, and I don't know any other Danang. I don't know any other Danang people that do live streams at all, let alone as much as I do them. Want to get a laugh and yell? Do you make money while... you do, but it's a lot less, guys. Like, honestly, my live streams only make, I think they're right around $1 for like a live for like 4 or 5 hours. And I think my highest live stream ever was like $3. So I don't know. Do you guys see a lot of commercials on your end? Because that's where I make the money, is with the advertisers and the commercials. So if you guys don't see a lot of commercials, then I'm not making much money. But the way that you're technically supposed to make money on lives is from all the viewers. They'll send super chats, they'll send tips. So that's why they don't pay you as much for live streams, even though I think it's kind of the opposite. I kind of think they should pay you more for live streams rather than an 8-minute video. But they say, oh, because people have the ability to send you a super chat or a tip, we'll pay you less for live streams. I know, man. China Mac, that's kind of crazy, because China Mac, I knew him from being on podcasts, the Soft White Underbelly podcast, No Jumper podcast, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared out of the USA. I heard there was some problems. I haven't been keeping up with any of those channels, but he just disappeared from the USA and ended up in Vietnam one day, and all of a sudden people are talking about him. I'm like, who, the same guy, China Mac? And I'm like, he was like a guest on DJ Vlad. He was a guest on Soft White Under. I'm like, that guy's doing YouTube? They're like, yeah, man, he's popular. And I was like, wow, that's crazy, because I know him from something completely different. So apparently I need to take notes from Fat and Broke, because he's got 30,000 subscribers, but every time, I think I've watched 2 or 3 of his live streams, and he goes to like a convenience store, he'll buy a beer, he'll talk about women, and he'll be like, hey guys, man, let's get some money in here so I can go to dinner, let's get some money so I can get another beer. And every single live stream that I've seen him at, that's all he does. But apparently that helps get him 30,000. I always listen to the 2 commercials in the beginning on my live stream. Oh, okay. China Mac is a vlogger. That's what I thought too. I've always seen him on podcasts, and he was always a guest. He was always a guest on Soft White Underbelly, DJ Vlad, No Jumper. He was always a guest. And then he just disappeared from the USA. I kind of heard. So who was the guy, man? China Mac was like the manager of Crip Mac. So Crip Mac went to jail or went back to prison. And then I heard China Mac just disappeared from the USA. And then he just showed up in Vietnam one day, and all of a sudden he was a vlogger now. Brazil? Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but I'm assuming he's like an instant vlogger now, because he's been on channels, and then he's Asian vlogging in Vietnam. So I think he gets a boost. Even, I bet you there's so many people in Vietnam that have no clue who he is, but because he's an American, he's Asian, and he has a little bit of popularity in USA, they just start following him. It's like the same, like they tell me, man, if you had a Vietnamese girlfriend, man, your channel would blow up. Man, if you spoke a little bit of Vietnamese, everybody would follow you. And it's kind of like weird, because it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's racist, but it's kind of weird to grow your channel based on who you, so your channel gets big because you have a girlfriend from that country. It's kind of a little shady to me. It's a little weird. Nice to see the YouTubers on the chat. This is beauty of the internet. The YouTuber outside. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I think I watched one video of China Mac. He was like, I think it must have been right when he got into Vietnam, because he was like renting an Airbnb, and you can tell he doesn't know how to travel. Like supposedly he's supposed to be like a travel channel, and he was like, oh, I'm renting this Airbnb, is electricity included? oh, you guys will do cleaning? Like, he was just clueless. And I was like, wow. I was like, I really, like, if I could give him my tips, the guy would be blown away. If I was like, hey, man, this is how you rent a place. This is how you avoid this. He would probably be like, oh my God, you're a genius. But guess what? Guess who gets the subscribers? Him. He's clueless when it comes to travel, but people will recognize him and they'll subscribe to him. Whereas me, I'll give the great information, but people say, who the hell are you? You're just some random dude from USA. Like, what's so big about you? We're not following you. Let's see. Have you been to Ho Chi Minh? Yeah, I've been to Ho Chi Minh a couple times. I think 2 or 3 times. I like Danang by far better. Yeah, but it's weird. Even when I go to the Philippines, they're like, go tell them that you have a Philippines girlfriend and everyone will follow you. And I'm like, that's so, it's kind of, what's the word called? Cheesy or cringe? It's like, I don't want people to follow me because I have a girlfriend from the country. I want people to follow me because they like my channel or they get information. But I notice it's very, what's the word that I'm looking for? In Asia, it's very tribal. It's very tribal. It's like, if you walk down the street and say, oh, Philippines #1, they go like, oh, I'm subscribing to you. You're great. You're amazing. And it's kind of like, it's a little weird. It's very tribal in Asia. Like, they might not even speak English, but they'll follow you because their cousin knows that you have a Philippines girlfriend. It's very weird. It takes time to build content. The words are a meaningless word salad. Let's see. Have you ever been to Ho Chi Minh? The Dave Bond guy was running a dating program called the Millionaire Social Circle. I don't know who David Bond is. I've never heard of him. I have only got 2 consultation, 2 different clients since I opened it up like 2 weeks ago. So maybe I need to do a better job at advertising my consultation. What's the name of the address of the coffee shop that you went with the fried? Oh, that one? It's called Cafe. It's called Tra Sua Pha Lin. I'll give it to you right now. It's called Tra Sua Pha Lin. I don't know if the guy's the owner, but he's a great guy. He always hooks me up there. He tried to give me a free drink the other day, and I wanted to pay, and I guess some people got mad at me. They were like, oh, in Asia, you're supposed to accept the free. This is the address if you want to see. So here's the address, and then I'll show you the name. So Diane, this is the address, and then this is the name of the place. Tra Sua Cafe Pha Lin. And they stay open till 12 o'clock. And I highly, highly, highly recommend the cafe ice, or the caramel ice blend. And I always add the cream cheese topping to it. That's what I get. It's 37,000. Ace girls on the stream. Lots of good looking women. Top tip, get a hostel and sleep in while looking at, yeah, so that's what I tell people. I tell people when you first land here, I even recommend a specific hotel. I don't want to plug it, I guess, because people think I have a partnership with them, but I always tell them to go stay at the Mona Lisa apartment. It's a hotel, and book about 3 or 4 days there, 2, 3, 4 days, and then once you land here and you get settled in, go walk around, go message people, and try to find an apartment while you have the hotel on there. So basically just do it like that. So that's what I recommend people, is stay at a hotel and do it that way. I've seen channels with 80,000 subscribers, but the content is not cool, but they keep showing up and make videos. I know. It's weird. I learned very, like, the hard way that... Xin chào. Oh, come on. I learned the hard way that it's not about content. It's not about content. It's about, it's kind of like high school. Like, you want to be popular. People want popularity. They don't want, like, if I did my channel, it's just straight to the point. Like, hey guys, this is how you get from point A to point B, and this is what you do. Like people say, oh, boring, boring, turn it off. But they go see a guy at a night market and he's haggling back and forth and he has two women on his side and he's like, hey guys, let's check out these women. That video will blow up. And it's like, it's kind of like, it's kind of, what's that word? It's like very caveman style. Very caveman style. I seen channels with 80K. China Mac claim to fame was the prison. Yeah, I seen his video years ago. It was, he went to jail because I think he shot somebody. It was like I think it was a Vietnamese or a Chinese guy. They were like in a little Asian gang. I can't remember the full backstory, but he was like a Chinese rapper from New York or something similar to that. And then he kind of got famous because of that. And then he did a whole bunch of interviews on all these podcasts. And then he just disappeared from the USA. Supposedly the rumor is he burned his bridges with a lot of the podcast people and the people that he was hanging out with. And he was kind of ran out of LA and ran out of the USA. And I guess he just said, you know what? I'm leaving the USA and I'm going to Vietnam and I'm starting a YouTube channel. I have a question about why they have done there and about the vaccine. I don't know anything about the vaccine or anything like that here, so I could not answer that for you. I've never heard him. I've never heard his music. I've only seen him on podcast. He used to be, I love the channel DJ Vlad, so he would show up every once in a while on there, and I seen him on Soft White Underbelly. Soft White Underbelly is one of my favorite YouTube channels, so I really love that channel. And he showed up, I think, at least once or twice on there. Xin chào, can I get the bill? So we're gonna pay the bill. I've been sitting here forever, guys, but we did get a bunch of free data. Ricardo, it's probably there in 2 minutes. Yeah, you're probably gonna get your food before I even leave here. Let me put my drink away, and then we're going to walk the block. I think we're definitely over 10,000 steps today, guys. I think we've hit the goal. Let's pull up the steps counter. Let's guess. I haven't looked yet. I have not looked. What do you guys think the steps are at? I'm gonna say 11,100. Let's guess. I'm not gonna show you guys. I'm guessing 11,100. Let me pay the bill. 118. Where's my cash? I thought I had cash in here. Come on. So the bill, any of you guys wanted to know? 118,000. That got me the fries and the double burger. 118. I have to check the steps. I haven't got to them. Let me catch up with your messages first. How much is your consultation? The hour is $50, and I do a 30-minute for $30. So you could do a 30-minute for $30, or you can do an hour for $50. I give you a little better deal on the hour. So let's look at the steps right here. We are officially at, this is not going to be the end, but let's see where we're at now. Damn, we're not even at 10,000. We're 300 short. So let me log out. And come on. Let me log out because let's see, the double 118. I left 130, so shockingly, guys, I did leave a tip. You're not really supposed to leave a tip. It's not required, but I did because I stayed there for so long. If I would have just ate and dashed, I would have just left the right amount, but I did stay there for a while and I had a good time. So I did leave, I don't know, like a 15,000 tip or something. I found private room in Danang. So this is the other pizza place that everybody recommends. This is called Gordon's New York Pizza. I'll show you guys the menu. I've not been to this place either yet. Let's take a look at this place. This is supposedly the New York Gordon style pizza. Xin chào, xin chào. I'm telling everybody about this place. I'm doing a YouTube stream, so I'm telling them come down here. I've never had it. I know a lot of people keep recommending it.
It's so good.
There's a lot. I've been in Danang for about a year on and off.
Yeah.
I always go to Bikini Bottoms, and everybody argues about all the pizza places here. Some people say Gilda's, some people say New York, but this is what everyone keeps telling me to come try. Is
If you try
Gordon's.
in here, we also have like CBR pizza are the signature one.
What is that?
Chicken, bacon, and ranch.
Oh, chicken, bacon, and ranch.
It's good. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
And
I see.
also pepperoni or New York cheese is also signature. And the special thing about it is even with the small size, 28 inch, you still can do like half and half.
Ah, half and half. Okay, so you can mix it.
Yes.
What is the number one? What is the one go-to pizza that everybody gets? What's your guys' number one seller?
Pepperoni
Pepperoni. That's
and New York cheese.
simple.
Because,
New York cheese.
Our brand Golden New York Pizza.
What is the New York cheese? Is it a couple different types of cheese?
Yeah.
It's a couple, and it's New York style. It's the thin
Exactly.
pizza.
So we can eat easy here.
I see.
So because it's very like popular, so we also do with the slice for the pepperoni and also the New York cheese.
Oh, you guys sell it by the slice?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And for these, you can try also with the orange dip. Come with the pepperoni. It's tasty.
How much is the slice of these?
For this one, it's gonna be 59.
59. Okay.
With the large size, not like tiny size.
I
for the
see.
10
I
each.
see.
The slice will come for the 40 each.
I see. So I can get lunch here one day.
Yeah,
I'll
you
get a
should.
slice one day. What's your guys' hours?
We open from 10 in the morning until
11?
12:45.
Oh, 12:45.
Yes.
Wow, you're open almost till 1. Okay, perfect. Gordon's. I'm gonna have to check it out. I appreciate it.
And also, don't forget our chicken wing also. We have the buffalo
Oh, you have chicken wings.
flavor. It's one of our
I
best
see.
sellers.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that pepperoni pizza. I'm gonna try that for lunch this week.
Yeah.
So I'll be back. Thank you. Come on.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
See ya.
So that's Gordon's, and this is the filling station. Someone mentioned the filling station the other day. Let me go back to your question. AE, it's a consultation. So it's kind of freestyle. If you want to ask me questions about the city, if you want to ask me questions about the visa, if you want me to turn on the desktop and walk you through the visa process, if you want to ask me what hotels you want, it's basically anything that you want. The time is yours. So basically you're just paying for my time, and whatever you want to know, you just ask me. So you're basically just paying for my time. Some people, so I'll give you an example. Some people were nervous about the visa, so they booked a consultation to ask all the visa questions to me. Another one, he wanted to know what life is like in Vietnam. He wanted to know where he should stay. He wanted to know is it really this cheap? Like, he was like, I can't believe it. I'm from USA. I'm from California. I just can't believe it's this cheap. So it was like a conversation like that. But literally, the consultations are basically whatever you guys want to know about. Let me go back up. Ask for a slice. They do have a slice. Food is here. Grab bikes. Work hard. I always tip. 5,000. Oh, 5,000. At first, I thought you said 50. I actually tipped today. I left. I'm going to shame you because I left 15,000 today because I stayed there for so long and I used their Wi-Fi. I tipped 15,000 today. Soft White is good channel. I love Soft White Underbelly. That's honestly, I would love nothing more than to do a YouTube channel the exact same style. That's why I want to get into doing interviews. I mean, obviously I wouldn't get into the interviews that Mark on Soft White Underbelly do, like the drugs and all that. But I love the interview style, man. I love people's stories. I would love to do stories with the local people here. I would love to do stories with just everything about it, man. The Banh Mi lady. I'd love to do stories with any and everybody. Nice work. 5K is max tip. That's me. Yeah. That's Kendall right there. And that's actually the guy that I was talking about. He wanted to ask a lot of basic life, what it's like in Vietnam. He wanted to know, is it really that cheap? I can't believe I seen a hotel for $8 or $10, and I was like, yes, man, this is one of the cheapest places you can be. I tipped today because I stayed there for a long time on their Wi-Fi. If I would have just dashed and dined, I probably wouldn't have left a tip, but I did because I was there for so long. And they really helped me out. I seen them, you guys didn't really see them off camera, but they were really focused in on my channel, and they were talking a lot. Let's sit you guys up here. We'll sit over here for a minute. I'm gonna try to see if I can connect to some Wi-Fi. Price vary in person compared to the phone. Does the price vary in person? So I do offer, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I do offer the in-person service, which is where I pick you up. Hey, how's it going?
Been watching you, mate.
Oh, you've been watching me? I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting a,
Celebrity.
I kind of feel that way, man. What was your name? What's your name?
Yeah, listen. Yeah. We're from Australia. Yeah.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah.
We got a couple of, I'm doing a live stream,
Oh,
and there's a couple of people from Australia in there.
Cool.
So I appreciate it, man.
I'll see you.
I appreciate it very much.
3 weeks. So good.
Thank you. We had another couple that recognized me, guys. So I have the in-person service. It's basically like where I pick you up from the airport. I get you a SIM card, money. Hello. Hey, what's up, buddy? We got a YouTube celebrity over here. It's like an in-person service. Really? What was wrong with it? The only thing that I noticed, this is the very first time that I've ever had it, and my fries were a little underdone. They weren't terrible, but they weren't as crispy as normal, but my burger was great. Aussie Stream Sniper, you're YouTube famous. I'm not there yet, man. Every day I've been getting noticed though, so I am a little happy about that. Actually, it's not really happy, I'm more shocked. I'm more shocked about it. Maybe something's going on with the... Hello. Maybe there's something going on the fry machine or something today, because I literally go to Bikini Bottoms on average once a week. Maybe once every 2 weeks. Once every week or once every 2 weeks. And that's the first time the fries ever been a little underdone. It was busy tonight, so I don't want to blame it on that. But I don't know. But the burger is always the fine. I've never had a problem with the burger. The burger too? Was the burger bad? I know the fries were a little undercooked, but the burger was perfectly fine. Who pays for the taxi from the airport? That's included in the service. Great question, AE. So here's what I do. It's all right on my page. Look, this is why I make it so simple for you guys. Look at how amazingly simple. So you pay for the in-person service. It's right on my page, right here, right? You click on it, and then you'll book your date. You'll see it takes you right to the page, and I'll show you everything. So it's called the Danang Arrival Concierge in-person service. This is a summary of everything you get. It's actually a 2 or 3 day process. It's not all day, so I promise you it's not long. But I pick you up from the airport. The price is already included, so you don't need to do anything. You walk outside of the airport. If you want to grab money from the ATM, I'll show you exactly which ATM to use. We will get in a grab that's already paid for, included in the service, so you guys don't have to give me any money or pay for the grab or anything like that. Then I will get you back to your hotel. I'll get you set up, make sure that you get checked into your hotel. The next day, we will go down to the cell phone place. I will get you set up with a SIM card. So you have to go down there with your passport and set it up. People kind of get a little nervous about getting their SIM card. Do that. I will take you on a whole tour of this whole neighborhood. I will show you where the grocery stores are. I will show you where Bikini Bottoms. I'll show you where this restaurant. Any questions you have about the neighborhood, we will walk it. We will do a whole tour. I'll show you where the beach is. I'll show you where the grocery store is, this. And then on the third day is optional. If you guys want, I can set you up with an agent or show you how to rent a long-term apartment if you guys are interested in long-term apartments. Those legs look good. Burger's okay, but the fries, something was off with the fries. I'll give you that part. But to be honest, I've ate at Bikini Bottoms 20 or 30 times. The fries have never been bad. Something was up. I was just thinking maybe my fries were just undercooked or something. But if you got the same side, there's something going on with the fries right now. But the burger was perfectly fine for me. I will still go back, and next time I go back, I'll show you guys on camera, and I guarantee you they'll be much more crispy. So yeah, AE, that all that stuff's included. My service is perfect for people that are nervous and don't know what to do once they get off that plane at the airport, and they either are nervous about how to get back to their hotel, how to get their SIM card, how to get currency. They want to learn about the neighborhood. They want to learn about all this stuff. My service is absolutely perfect for those kind of people. Now, my service is not great for someone that's been to Danang a bunch of times and knows the area. Mine is basically to speed you up, get you in and out of the Danang area neighborhood, get you right from the hotel to the airport to the hotel, and basically catch you up so that you know everything that you're doing here and be kind of established with the area and the neighborhood. So this is why. So I'll break it down. I wanted to do it in 2 days, but when I explain it to you, it'll make sense. So the first day, it's probably going to take an hour and a half. I'm going to come to the airport. We're going to walk out of the airport. If you want to go get money from the ATM, I'll show you where the ATM is. It probably takes 15 minutes to get from the airport to the hotel. I'll wait there with you so you get all checked in, so you don't have any issues at the hotel. And then we go our separate ways at that point. So that first day is probably an hour. And the reason why I don't get the SIM card that day is because almost all the flights come in at nighttime. So at nighttime, these cell phone places, the correct places that you're supposed to get the cell phone SIM cards from, they're all closed at like 5 or 6. That's the reason why the second day I will come by. I'll meet you at your hotel, and we'll take a Grab that's already paid for. The Grab's paid for in the service. So once again, you don't need to pay for transportation. The Grab is already paid for. We will take that either to Vinaphone or Viatel, the 2 SIM card places. I will go there and hold your hand, not literally, but figuratively, and I will get you a good cell phone plan that matches your needs. We will come back on a Grab, which already paid for. We will come back to the neighborhood. I'm assuming most people are going to stay in this neighborhood. At that point, if you say, hey, man, I want to know where the markets are, I want to know where the grocery stores are, can you show me where a seafood restaurant, can you show me where the burger place is? We will do a walking tour all around here. I'll get you caught up like you've been here for weeks and weeks. And then if you want, so that will probably take 2 hours. So what's that? Probably 3 hours over the course of 2 days. And then the third day would be optional. If you want to rent an apartment here, rather than just stay in a hotel, I will set up to go take a look at a couple apartments with an agent, and I will go with you with the agent just so you know everything's legit, and we'll go take a look at a couple apartments, probably take an hour that day, 2 hours that day, and you'll make your decision if you want to rent that apartment or whatever apartment that you take a look at, and that's the service. What zone is that? No napkins, had to wipe hands on shirt. You don't have any. I'm surprised they didn't give you I honestly, I can't say what they do with Grab. I never order Grab. Grab, your food's going to be cold. Grab, it's not going to be fresh. I have established that. Grab is always my last option to order food. But you have to have a towel. You have to have something in your place. Come on, man. Not on your shirt. You did not wipe it on your shirt. That's crazy, man. But obviously, you know, I think, oh, you didn't get fries last time. But I will say the fries were lacking today. The burger was exactly what the burger tastes like to me all the time. The fries were lacking today. So I will honestly say that. I'm not the manager though. I'm not the chef, so you can't blame me. That's my burger place. I will go back, and I know next time I go there, I know the fries will be better. But if you guys don't want to go to Bikini Bottom, I recommend the other place is Fly Burger. If you guys want to avoid Bikini Bottom, my second choice would be Fly Burger. So maybe try Fly Burger next. It's going to be more expensive. I don't think it's as good, but I would try Fly Burger next time. Zone? Everyone keeps asking what zone. I didn't know they have districts or anything here, but apparently someone said there is districts, so I don't even know what district this would be. I was blown away when people said that there's districts here. We're gonna walk over by Moon Milk. Well, not the Moon Milk that I normally go to, but we'll walk over by the other Moon Milk. I tried looking that restaurant up there. Philip, we don't have that. Watch, I'll look it up. We do not have that. You kept making me look for it, but we don't have it. Torquay. Is it this one? Kebab Torquay? Is this it? This one's across town though. And it's closed today. Yeah, you paid a little more. Because I think you got exactly the same order as me, correct? I paid $118 to be in person. So I bet you probably paid about $140. So you probably paid an extra $1. And your food was much less fresh because you had to have it delivered. I want to see the other Moon Milk, but they close at 10. They close at 10. What time is it now? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize it was almost 10. I could probably sneak in there real quick because it's only one street over. We're either going to barely get in or we're going to miss it by 1 minute. Same order, looked all like your meal. I had fried wonton, grab delivery from Torquay Food. I think it's the one, it's not called Torquay Kebab here, it's called Kebab Torquay or something. But I don't know if that's the same one. But this is Moon Milk Street. I wish you guys would have told me it was almost 10. We will probably get there at like 9:58. But the internet usually cuts out on me here. But it's literally the same as the other Moon Milk. The only thing is this one doesn't have as many deals and good discounts like the main Moon Milk that I go to. The only Turkish kebab place that I seen, we walked by earlier today, but it's so expensive, man. It's called like Anatoli Turkish Kebabs or something, and it's like for like one person meal, it's like 200,000. I can get Bikini Bottoms 2 nights in a row for the same price. So here's the other Moon Milk, guys. Look, we'll go in here real quick. We'll try to squeeze in. This is the more Western one. This is where it's much more crowded and stuff. The internet might cut out on us, but we're gonna take a look real quick. We'll go to the other Moon Milk tomorrow. So this is like your meat. Look, you see it? Look at Chris, discount on the ribeye steak, 40%. The salmon, 30%. Shocking that they have a ribeye for 40%. So that ribeye is 300 grams for about 100,000. 100,000. Look, they got a couple of discounts here too. 50% for the loaf. The ciabatta. Do they got the ciabatta? They don't have the ciabatta here. They have the sourdough though. I've got the ciabatta. That ribeye is 40% off. Look, coconut pound. Oh, they got a coconut pound cake, guys. I would have got this. Damn, I would have got this, but remember, I forgot. I still have that apple fritter that I bought from Jeremy's place today. This is 12,000, guys. I bet you that's good. But I literally have I have a freaking apple fritter. I could get that for tomorrow though, guys. What do you guys think? For 12,000, it's about 50 cents for coconut pound cake. But you know I don't need sweets. But I just hate passing up on the deals. So you got bananas, you got onions. What is this one? I kind of want this, man. I kind of want this butter cake. This is a brand new item. I've never seen this. The local wine. The local wine looks... I don't know about the local wine. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know anything about the local wine. But... this is wine. $180,000, $300,000, $330,000. I don't know which one's local wine. I don't drink wine. I don't drink alcohol. So I don't even know what we're looking for. Let's see. I hope you guys didn't... hope I didn't lose you guys. I think they do close at 10, but Asia's kind of like, if you stumble in at 9:58, 9:59, they'll let you buy your last stuff. I think I'm going to get it, man. I'm going to get this so I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. This will be 12,000. A coconut pound cake. I've never had coconut pound cake before. Ciao, ciao.
Hello.
I just get that. How much? $12,500. 10, 12.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Man, it's so trustworthy, Will. England, those whiskeys would be behind the counter. Same in US. Depends on what store. Let me put this in my backpack. So I did get this, guys. Have you guys ever had a coconut pound cake? Let me put this in my backpack. Circle K is my go-to Vietnam. Give me 1 second, guys. So this is your moon milk. It's pretty much... Sit down. What time do you close?
Yeah.
12. Oh, okay. 2 more hours. You close at 12. What about other moon milk? 10?
11.
11. Chin chow. Come on. So apparently this one closes at 12. So this one closes at 12. And apparently the one by my house, the other one by my house, closes at 11. So I learned that today. I don't know if that's new, but it used to close at 10. Yeah, this one closes at 12 now. It's obviously because this is the western area. This is where all your drunk late night crowd is. No way would spirits and cigarettes be on the shelves. Circle K, awesome. Nice work showing the life there. 12 o'clock. Circle K, 27. My Moon Milk closes at 10. So you are by Chris. So you're by Dr. Hoffman. You guys have that weird. I've never been to that Moon Milk. You guys are probably neighbors, both of you guys. Because he tells me he goes to that Moon Milk too. And I kind of turn my nose up and say, oh, you guys, you go to that one? The best one is the one on the main street that we went up to up here. This is number 2 that I go to. And then you guys have that one that's extremely far. Like you guys are on, I call you guys like almost the other city. It's weird, man. You guys got the weird one. You guys are all out in the middle of nowhere. You're not in the An Thuong neighborhood. So we have 2. It's Camon. I'll show you. Everyone always asks me that. Everybody asks me that. And I'll show you exactly why. Everybody always asks me that. I get that question like every single day. Look. Tell me how you pronounce this. Thank you. Come on. Let's listen to the voice version of it. Look.
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
Can you guys hear that?
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
That's why I say it. Yeah, I don't like that area. I've never really hung out in that area, but I don't know, man. I'm a snob for that area. You guys have everything down here. I don't know why you guys want to live up there. That's the resort area. That's like, you guys are so tucked away from all the stuff. It's like you guys are so far away. I give Chris a bad time about that too. I don't know why he hasn't moved. I told him to come down to the better area. Everything's down here, man. You have 2 Moon Milks. You have grocery stores. You got all the restaurants down here. It's practically the same damn price. Yeah, you guys got the weird Moon Milk. The one that only stays open till 10. I got the one that opens till 11 and the one that opens till 12. So the weird one. You guys have the weird one. Weird, weird, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Man, where'd you guys go? Did you guys disappear or am I in bad reception? Let me see. Let me try to refresh the chat. I'm not getting any messages from you guys. Nice area. Oh, here we go. I missed all your guys' stuff. Let me go back. Nice content. Oh, makes sense. So far, 2 miles. Yeah, 2 miles, man. You guys couldn't walk that. You have to take a Grab, which jacks up your price. People are like, oh, it's only $1. It's only $2 to get there. Okay, $2, and imagine going there every single day. That's an extra 60 bucks. If you use that 60 bucks, you could pay the rent for a place that's right in the heart of Danang. In 5 years, you master Danang and build a strong YouTube. That's the problem, Berlin. I don't have the time. I only have till January. If I don't start breaking even on my bills in January, then I got to go to China and teach English. So I'm running out of time very fast. Nice area, would love to visit. So that's why. What's with Gypsy Trap? I don't know, man. He just came in always complaining on my channel. So he wanted the attention, so I pinned his comment. You streaming with GoPro? No, no. I'm doing it just with the Samsung phone. I want to start streaming with my DJI Pocket 2, but I can't get it to stream. I've called DJI, I spoke to them on the phone, and we can't figure out the issue. But eventually I would like to start streaming on my DJI Pocket 2 live stream. I know that guy always complains, so I gave him his moment of fame, but whatever. He told me he's leaving, so I said goodbye, but whatever. I did a lot of walking when I was in the Army, no problem with walking. Let's see where we're at. What do you guys think? How many steps are we at? Let's go to it. We're gonna check the steps. I'm gonna say we're definitely over 10,000 now. Let's see. Let's see. Where's my steps? Where's my steps, guys? There we go. 10,259. We will probably hit 11,000 steps by the time I get back. It's so weird. You guys always keep raving about my quality on this phone. This phone is not that great. And it bounces a lot. It bounces a lot. So you guys will really, if I can figure out how to stream on my DJI Pocket 2, man, you guys are going to be in love, because the DJI Pocket 2 has a built-in stabilization gimbal, and it's a much better camera, especially at night. You guys will love that camera. So if I could just figure out how to set up the live stream, you guys will love it. But I could say, bro, it's good quality. China job, I've already turned down 2 jobs in China. One, because I wasn't ready to go and the semester was starting. So I kind of turned them down because I wasn't ready. But the other reason is I'm only interested in going to 4 cities in China. So if the 4 cities in China don't really contact me, then I'm not really interested. I'm very picky with the China job. Massage from you is included in this travel package. I know, man. That's the hard part. The hard part is stopping yourself from eating it, though. They're shutting down shop here. This restaurant was a restaurant 5 minutes ago. Now it's all gone. I can't see. What's the name of this place? It's called Bep Ba Ba. It looks like they have beef noodle soup. That restaurant's shut down and done. The cities in China that I'm interested in is Shenzhen, Chengdu, Guangzhou, and Hangzhou. Those 4 cities. I was going to tell you in person, but I guess I'll say it here. I have stock music, but you can sell pictures and videos too, like street food. I know, you can do that. I know there's some sites. I have thousands upon thousands of pictures, even from my quality Sony camera that I had from years ago, but it's just so hard. People just don't really pay for pictures. Not shut down like for good. They're just closing down for the night, but literally when I came and sat here 5 minutes ago, this whole restaurant, there was tables, there was chairs, and within like 3 minutes, they lugged everything in. That was the quickest shutdown I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm only interested in southern China. I've been to China before. Before in 2019, I was in Shenzhen, I was in Hong Kong, and I was in Chongqing. So those are the 3 cities I've been to in China, and I just like that area. If my first choice would be Chengdu, but they pay a little bit less than all the other cities. My second choice would be Guangzhou. So my first choice, just naturally, would be Chengdu, but they do pay a little bit less, which I kind of don't like. But if it's money and the city, then Guangzhou will be my first choice. How much you think you need to make on a daily basis to live comfortably? I already know that answer. It's a very, very, very simple answer. So here's what my bills are a month. My bills are $750 a month. As long as I can hit that a month, which is what? That is 18.5 million VND.